Okay, Miss Abigail, what I'm doing here is I'm just doing a little 360 of the Westport property that we have been looking at, and it is spectacular. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Beautiful. Lot of infrastructure cost, a lot of road work cost, bringing in electricity, you know, septic and well, that's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely four-wheel drive road. Especially when it's raining, you would isn't that cute? Great little barn. You would definitely, it would be dicey if you wanted to go in and out of here every single day, or you had to. So, you know, that's kind of what we've seen on this, and it is gorgeous. So, okay, little Missy, we are driving down the road from. This is going to be shaky cam. Sorry. Down the road from the property. Actually, we're still on the property, that 22-acre parcel. Yeah, this is kind of down by the creek where we are now.
Almost.
And lots of berries. They're everywhere. You could live on berries up here if you were a squirrel or a bear. Anyway, the gentleman, Ted, is a very nice man, soft-spoken, very intelligent. He's been a realtor and doing real estate stuff his entire career. That's what he's been. And he's, what, honey, your age maybe? Maybe 65-ish or so. You know, looks like a hiker and all that. So, yeah, my feeling is that the infrastructure on something like this would be prohibitive. Just keeping the road up would require a decent tractor. I'm sure in a heavy rain it would be a little dicey, even with a four-wheel drive, particularly the drive up to the top, which is a looser, hasn't been packed real well. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, gorgeous, but just a little bit scary in terms of how. Look at all that straw that's been put down.
Just to stop erosion.
Yeah, just to stop erosion. He says. Now we're going over a metal bridge, an iron bridge, and we're gonna look down at the creek. There it is. Okay, darling, there's water down there. Isn't that pretty? We don't have to stop.
I have to stop to get it.
Oh, we're getting it out of four-wheel drive. Sorry. There's the gate. There's somebody's
20-foot container.
Somebody's pot stash over there in the 20-foot container. And we're going up over a berm. And now we're heading back out. The drive out is really interesting. A lot of characters that you meet. People who are living, a lot of them have homes, well, I don't know if they're homes, they're abodes, let's put it that way, right next to the, what are you doing, honey?
386 for one.
Okay, all right.
Okay, 180.
Let's go.
No, listen. 181,000 miles exactamente.
Great, dude's behind us, let's go.
He's going to shut the gate.
Yeah. And so I'm going to give you a little look-see of the road going to the place. It's a mile of this. And anyway, there are some interesting looking characters living in little hovels and huts along the side of this road too. That's kind of cracked me up in a way. It's like, oh God, I can only imagine what you people do for a living.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no. Yeah, come on now. I don't know. I smell meth. I just do. Every time I come through a place like this, when I see a bunch of grizzled old characters with beards and you know, looks on their faces like, who are you? And it's time for you to leave now. Yeah, I think illicit behavior. So I don't know. But what do I know? Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them. You know, we should find something illicit to do. It seems to be making everybody else money. No, Grant's not going to go for that.
What do you mean?
He says no illicit for him.
No, I'm just saying that what we're calling illicit isn't illicit in my view.
Yeah, okay. Well, that is an arguable That is arguably correct. So I'm gonna.
Well, given the fact that there's no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul.
If there's no victim, there's no crime.
Okay, well let's start a whorehouse then. Hey, look at that! I don't know what it is. Some kind of interesting structure.
With a typewriter in the middle.
With a typewriter in the middle of it. Yeah. I keep including.
And a black cat. I think.
Black cat.
Oh, it's white paws.
Oh, it's got white paws. Oh well, that's alright. Let's not do too much rubbernecking. I know it. I don't want them to see us looking at them. I just want to drive by. Don't even, little nods. All you need. These people, they scared me.
A bowling ball surrounded by abalone shells.
Yes, they had a bowling ball surrounded by abalone shells as their welcome sign. It was real interesting. So anyhow, now we're getting down out of what was up above there, and this looks a little bit more like civilization. Here, this is kind of a pretty little
Roundhouse.
fence with a spiral roundhouse, which is I can barely even show you because I can't turn around like that. And we're going to come up on the towards the end of the road, so we'll be able to see.
There's the inn at the end of the road.
Yeah, there's an inn at the end of the road. And I think if I came back through here, I would want to stay at something funky in this part of the world instead of going, another hour and a half or whatever it's going to be for us to get to Garberville. But that's okay. The place we're staying in Garberville is going to be kind of funky too. So, it's all good. See, I'm even beginning to talk like a Mendocino liberal. It's all good, no worries. Bro, dude, whatever. Right, honey? Peace, love, and tie-dye. Yeah. It's all free. Everything's free.
As far as building a home there, you build your own little sawmill and start cutting your own redwood and build your house out of redwood.
Grant says that we need to build a sawmill. How much is that going to take, honey?
No, listen. I have built sawmills before.
I know, with somebody else's money, right?
No, but the point is, for about $5,000, you're going to have one heck of a good sawmill to run, and then you make all your own lumber.
Yeah, well, you could tell that's what those people were doing. I mean, that's what you see on the side of the road, is these people make their own lumber. It's obvious.
That's a good thing to do. And somebody probably has a sawmill you can borrow.
Okay, what is this Humboldt Creek Ranch we're going by? And we're taking a little picture of it as we pass it. Humboldt Creek Ranch. Howard Creek Ranch. And they're out doing some work. They have sheep, lots and lots of black and white sheep. You can't even see it through this fence. I'm sorry. It's a bummer. But we're coming up out of that, and now we're coming up onto the highway. We're gonna continue north on Highway 1 to get to Garberville, and I'm going to upload all these bits and pieces of video I've been taking, edit it, and clear my memory so I have, more memory to, God, I wish I could clear my memory and then have more memory in my head. That would be so awesome.
You've still got plenty of memory on the SD card. You're not running out of room on the SD card.
So we've come out now. There's the big water. Westport, Union Landing, State Beach, Howard Creek.
You want to drive down there?
No. Do we have enough gas to get there? We have a half a
tank.
Okay, all right. And this is where we can afford to live, Abigail. You see all those RVs and stuff? I kind of think that's home.
$20 a night for there.
Yeah.
And I'll bring down my 30-foot RV and camp there.
All right. Okay, so I am turning this off till later.